Hello everyone, my name is Professor Deepak Kumar Srivastava from the School of Humanities and Social Science in Sanskriti University, Mathura. And first, before taking the session, I just offer my millions of lay obeisances unto the lotus feet of Lord Krishna and the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, Masharde. So, first of all, how are you? I think you are, I hope that you are well there. And I have seen so many times the students are doing mistakes in writing of letters. Okay, so I've decided to teach you how to make and how to draft a perfect letter. So today is very important and prominent topic for you guys. So let's start the new one. That is the effective letter writing actually. Effective letter writing means you are using letter writings, but today where we will focus informal and the formal letters and the format, what should be done, what should be done, what will come in your formal, what will not come in the formal. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, a letter is a written message that can be handwritten or printed on paper. Actually, a letter is basically kind of a message you are sending through the mail and through, just take the printout from the computer. But that is not the letter actually. It is usually sent to the recipient via mail and post in an envelope. Although this is not a requirement as such, means it doesn't matter that you are, putting the letter into the envelope and just sending just as you are sending the letter through the email. The next one is any such message that is transferred by post is a letter. Actually, that is yes. Whenever you are going to write a letter and just sending to the letter box, that is the actual letter. Okay. Now today I will teach you how to write a letter perfect. Okay. And it's basically a written conversation between two parties. Yeah, exactly. It's a written communication. It's a written conversation. Whenever you are going to write some things, whenever you are going to send some information to any party, to someone else. So that is the letter actually, written document. So basically, the letter is a written document to convey the message, to convey information to someone. Is that clear? The next slide. Let's come to the next slide. That is, whether it is a cover letter for a job or the bank sending you a reminder or a college acceptance letter are still an important mode of communication. Exactly. Actually, you have received so many letters through your college, through your university, and that is a cover letter is also kind of a letter which is used whenever you are going to submit your resume from somewhere to getting a job. Okay, for getting a job, to just put a cover application on that CV. That is the cover letter. Okay, and there are so many letters you are receiving through the banks, through your colleges, through your universities, or your any institution. Yeah, it's a kind of a letter also. So that is a letter. Okay. The next one is types of letter. Yes. How many types of letters? So if I talk about, there are broadly two types actually. Okay. Although they have so many, we have so many letters like business letters, official letters, formal letters, but broadly we have two types of letters. First is formal, the second one is informal. Okay, so today I will teach you the formal letter. Okay, the next one is, let us first understand that there are broadly two types of letters, namely formal letters and informal letters. I have told you earlier. Yes, exactly. Broadly there are two types of letters. First is informal, then second one is formal. Okay, but then there are also few types of letter based on their contents, formalities, and the purpose of letter writing, etc. Yeah, exactly. Because of besides this, that we have the two types, broadly two types of letters, formal and informal. Apart from this, we have so many types of letters. Like it depends on the content of the letter. Okay, sometimes you are used to write the letter which is going to any office, any business concern. That is, that is the letter. That is a second type letter. Okay, so let us have a look at the few types of letters. Yeah, exactly. Let us have a look for the few types of letters. First of all, I have already told you that there are two types broadly. There are two types of letters, formal and informal. And apart from this, the next slide is, formal letter. What is formal letter? These letters follow a certain pattern and the formality. Yeah, exactly. This type of letter contains a format, very professional letter. There are a lot of formalities you have in that letter. Okay. The next is the strictly kept professional in nature. Exactly. You must have the language totally professional. Okay, you don't use any kind of personal words. Okay, you must be very professional while you are going to write a letter, formal letter. Okay, and directly address to the issue concerned. Yes, exactly. You directly address to the person who is going to receive this letter. Okay, so this is very important. And the formal letters, informal letters are the basically personal letters. We have the kind of format for informal letter, but the format of the formal letter is very important because it will definitely in your exam come in your exam as well as in daily life. So any type of business letter or letter of authorities falls within this category. Exactly, any type of letter which you are going to write any authority, any any super authority, superior authority, any business letter. It's a kind of formal letter. Okay. The next slide, informal letter. Yeah, I was taught informal letter. These are personal letters. They need not follow any set of pattern or adhere to any formalities. Exactly. Informal letters are totally personal letters. Okay. These are written to your relatives, to your friends, to your family members, to your known person. Okay. It's very casual language. It has very casual language. You can use yeah, this, I am here, well here. I hope that you will be well there. So you can write these sentences in the informal letters. Okay, they don't have any kind of format. Although they have the format, but it is lighter. It is lighter than the formal letter. Okay, they contain personal information or are a written conversation. Yeah, exactly. It's a written communication. Exactly, it's the written communication because you just write the things whatever you are going to write in your letter. Okay, which is going to your relatives, your family members. So informal letters are generally written to friends, acquaintances, and relatives also. Yes, exactly. I have told you earlier. The informal letters are known for the personal letters also. Informal letters are always sent to your relatives, your family members, your friends, your acquaintances, your contemporary friends. Okay, so these are the informal letters. Actually, these types of letters fall in the category of informal letter. The next slide is, that is the business letter. Yeah, it's a type of business letter, although it's also a type of formal letter. But business letter, this letter is written among business correspondents, generally contains commercial information such as quotation, orders, complaint, claims, letter for collection, etc. Yeah, exactly. Business letter are those letters which is going to send, which contains some commercial information. Whenever you are sending, whenever you are going to take some inquiry of goods, okay, you just need some books from any publisher. You just write some quotation that I need the books on this rate, or you are demanding, you can demand some quotation from the publisher also. So these types of business letters come in this category. It contains some commercial information, okay, some quotation, okay, some orders, which order, it's kind of a order, supply, good supply order, okay, and claims. If you you have written so many application to the life insurance companies for the claim, for taking the claims, okay, so these types of letters comes and falls in business letter. Okay, official letter. Yeah, this type of letter is written to inform offices, branches, subordinates of official information. Yeah, exactly. Official letters are those, also it's also kind of a formal letter. The official letters are those which is going to write, which is going to be written to your office person, like which offices, branches, subordinates, and official information, which contains some official information like notice, okay, like any kind of notice that tomorrow will be a leave on the account of this and this ceremony. So you can write this type of letters to in your office also, okay, and yes, official information like rules, regulation, procedure, events of any other such information. Yes, it contains such like of events procedure, and sometimes contains some type of rules of regulation, code of conducts. Every organization have some code of conducts, so that they can come to know that what type of rules or regulation is going on in this organization. Okay. So official letters are also formal in nature and follow certain structure and decorum. Yeah, exactly. This type of letter has a special format as equal as same as the formal letter. Okay, but it's there's some different words are used in the official letter, but although it is not in the syllabus. Okay, so formal letters in nature maybe means they have some they contain some type of formalities, they contain some type of format, okay, to maintain decorum of the organization. The next one is the slide, employment letter. Employment letters, any letters with respect to the employment process, like joining letters, promotion letter, application letter, etc. Yeah, whenever you are going to get any job, okay, they will offer you some offer letter. Okay, after that they will provide you some appointment letter. Okay, after that if you do the hard work, they will provide you some increment letter. They will provide you some promotion letter. These type of letters are called employment letters. Okay, these type of letters called employment letters. So whenever you are going to get a job, so these letters will be come to you automatically when you get the job. Next slide is letter writing tips. These are the very prominent tips. Okay, you must keep in your mind when you go to write a letter. Okay, very important tips, because these tips will definitely help you in writing a perfect letter. Okay, the next slide is letter writing tips. These are the letter writing tips. Identify the type of letter. Exactly. When you are going to write a letter, first you recognize what type of letter it demands. Okay, what type of letter it needs. Okay, whether it is informal, whether it's a formal, whether it's an employment letter, whether it's an official letter, whether it's a business letter. You just find out. Okay. Second one is make sure you open and close the letter correctly. Yes. The starting statements, the starting sentences must be very impressive. Okay. Don't use the personal language. Always be professional. Fully professional language. I'm talking about the formal letter. Okay. Be professional. Don't go to the bush. Okay. Directly come to the topic. Directly address him. Okay. No any kind of personal. So make sure you open and close the letter correctly. Yeah. Your opening lines as well as your closing lines must be very impressive and direct to the point. Direct to your point and direct to your topic also, whatever you are going to say, whatever you convey the message through your letter. The third one is establish the main intent of the letter. Exactly. You have written on the letter, but you have not mentioned what are you demanding, what your concern is. So first you decide what is you are going to demand, what is your purpose, what is your aim. So your aim, your target must be very clear why you are writing a letter. So establish the main intent of the letter. Yeah, exactly. You must write the main cause, the main reason why are you writing this letter. The fourth one is be careful about the language. Exactly, be careful of the language. Your language must be very professional. I have told you earlier and I will tell you so many times because it is very important. Be careful about your language. Your language must be very clear. Direct to the point, direct to the person. Don't use any personal language with full of grammar, okay, and professional language, because you are here as a professional person and you are writing a letter to the profession concerned. So you must be very professional, okay, while you are writing the letter. The fifth one is length of the letter. Yeah, don't write too much. Like, just you are writing here and there about the here and there, but you are not writing about your concern. First, you recognize your concern. Don't write about the bush. Don't write the here and there. Just focus. What are you are going to write? Why are you writing this letter? So, length of the letter is very important because the person who is going to receive this letter, he doesn't have enough time. to learn all these things. Okay, you must be very clear, or your letter must be precise as you can. Okay. The sixth one is follow left margin. Yeah, it's very important. The letter are always written on the blank sheet. Okay, like A4 size or any blank sheet. So there will be no margin, left margin, the right margin. You must draw the left margin. First, you draw the left margin. Without the margin, the letter cannot be written. But this is not the exact format if you are writing the letter without the margin. If you have the margin already, no need to write the margin again. Okay. So, as my concern, the letter must be written on the blank page, and you can first draw the left margin. Okay. And after that, you can start the further. Don't beat about the bush. Exactly, I have told you earlier many times. Don't write things which is not related to your concern, which is not related to your letter. Okay, please keep it in your mind. Don't exceed the limit. Don't exceed the sentences. Don't forget about the bush. Means beat the bush actually. Okay, आप ऐसा ना करें कि you just thinking that I just making some sentences with the foolishly, without any sense, without any aim. No, don't do this. You just keep in your mind 7 points. It will definitely help you in your writing of letter in future. Okay. The next slide is, yeah, I'm just quoting an example here. Okay. I just quoting an example. You must tell the answer to me. The question is, Alex wants to write a letter to his class teacher asking permission to remain absent from school for 2 days on account of some personal matter. What type of letter will he be writing? Yeah. Actually, Alex is a student. Okay, he just want to take a 2 days leaves. He's just writing a letter to his class teacher. So, what type of letter is it? Yeah, you just pause the slide. You just pause the video and give the answer. Whether it is a personal letter, whether it is a business letter, whether it is a formal letter, whether it is an official letter. What type of letter he is going to write? Yes, anybody? Okay, just pause the video and you can give the answer. Okay, let's start. It cannot be a personal letter because although his class teacher is equal to his mother, but no, we are not, the Alex is not there as a personal. Okay, so it cannot be a personal letter because his teacher is not his relative, any acquaintances, any friend, any family member. It cannot be a personal letter. Okay. If I talk about the business letter, it is a business letter. No, never, because Alex is not doing any business. Okay. It cannot be a business letter because he is not giving any application, any letter to any business organization. He's just giving a letter to his class teacher for taking 2 days leaves. The third one is formal letter. Yeah, it can be. It can be. It is. Exactly, it is. Because formal letter is a professional language. Okay. It cannot be written in a personal language. So he's just taking the leaves of 2 days. So he is there. Alex is there. Alex is in the school as a profession. Actually, class teacher has a profession of teaching. Okay. And Alex behaves like a student. Okay. So these are the actually profession. So it is the formal letter. It comes in a formal letter. An office letter cannot be office letter because school doesn't have any kind of office. Okay, it's just a organization. So office letter cannot be. The right answer is formal letter. Okay, it is a formal letter. Absolutely, it is a formal letter. The next slide is. Yeah, this is the answer of the last question. The correct option is C. While the teacher is a personal acquaintance of Alex, the situation demands a formal letter and not a personal letter. Exactly, I have told you that although the teacher, he is an acquaintance of Alex, but he is not personal. He is not personal. So, formal letters is the right answer of this question. Okay. The next slide is letter writing format. What will be the format? I'm come to the point, rightly come to the point. What are the format of the letter writing? It's very important. Now, the main thing is that Okay. What is letter writing format? That is the letter writing format. Okay. That is, whenever you are going to write a letter, okay, what do you do first? You first draw a margin, I have told you earlier. Okay, you first do a margin. First draw a margin, although we have not, there is a margin. Okay, so what do you do first? What do you write first? That is the sender's address. Who is sender's address? Who is going to write this letter? Who is going to write a letter? Suppose I am just going to write a letter to, Mr. Alex. Okay, suppose. So I am the sender. Okay, Professor Deepak Kumar Srivastava is a sender. So my address will come here, but my name will not come here. My name will not come here. My address means, suppose I am living in Noida 45, Delhi 45. Okay, Ganga Vihar colony, whatever. So I just write the Ganga Vihar colony. Okay, sector 45, Greater Noida, whatsoever. It has been given in your question also. Definitely it will be given in your question. So what will be the question? You just find out the sender's address and put it here. Okay, just write the address of the sender here. Don't write the name of the sender. My name will not come here. My address will come here. Okay, just leave a line. Okay, after written the sender's address, you must leave a line. Okay, you just leave a line and the date. Suppose today is the 21st. Suppose today is the 21st of October 2023. So I just write this date here, not in like this. I just write the 21st oblique 10 and oblique 2023. No, I will not write in such a manner. The date will come in an expanded form. Okay, means 21st October, OCTOBER, and 2023. 21st October 2023. Yeah, you will write the full October, not like the 10. Okay, you will write the full October. 21st, 21 October 2023. Okay, then you just leave a line again. You just leave a line again and this address, receiver address. The letter, the person who is going to receive your letter. Who is going to receive your letter? That person address will come here. That person address will come here. Okay, don't write the name of that person who is going to receive your letter. Okay, just write the address actually. Only the address. The name will not come here. The next, again you will leave a line. Okay, just put the subject. Okay, just write the subject. Your subject must be very precise, very short. Okay, and it can be a grammarless. Okay, just like I'm just writing a letter to the editor of for publishing an article. So I'm just writing, there's a publishing an article in your existing newspaper. I will write the subject here. Okay, or you just underline the subject. Okay, one more thing I want to share with you: the sender's address. Why should I write the sender's address first? Okay, why? If I'm sending letter to Alex, okay, so I just write the name of the Alex and just start to write the letter. No, first I write the sender's address. Why? Because if my letter has not been delivered, okay, what the postman will do? The postman will send this, will drop this letter again in the post box, and directly come to me. Listen to me, and I come to know that letter has not delivered. Otherwise, I will be in confusion that I definitely show that my letter has been delivered. If I have not mentioned the receiver address correctly, the letter has not been delivered. If I have not mentioned the sender's address, the postman just threw the letter anywhere. Okay, if I write the sender's address, if he couldn't find the address of the receiver, he just drop this letter to the box and it comes directly to me, and I come to know that letter has not been delivered to the right person. Okay, so might be the address will be wrong or any other reason. So sender's address is very compulsory to write. And second reason is that whenever you are going to fold this letter, okay, so you can see the sender's address come here and the receiver address will come here. So it is a folding manner actually. Okay, You just fold the letter in such a manner that sender's address will come in the back side, okay, and the receiver address will come on your front side, okay, so that he can recognize, because receiver can recognize the things who is sending this letter, okay. So subject and the salutation, yeah, there is a choice. You can put the salutation first and subject second. Okay, if you want to write the subject first and the salutation second, then you can write it. Okay, both the come first and second times. Okay, no problem. The subject I have discussed with the subject and the salutation. It's very important. Whenever you are going to write the letter to your super authority, you must write this respected or reverence. Okay, and whenever you are going to write the letter to someone else, so you can write put here, dear sir, only sir, okay, and you don't know who is sitting there, ma'am or sir, you just write the sir oblique ma'am, so that you can do the things exactly, because of you don't know who is sitting there, okay. So you just write here, respected sir, reverend sir, dear sir, only sir, or oblique ma'am, okay. Okay, Nanda, just leave a line alone. Again, you just leave a line, because you are going to write the main content, of the letter, that is the body of the letter. Okay, it's very important. Now the things will come, whatever you are going to write, whatever you are going to convey the message, whatever you are going to, inform. So body of the letter, para first, para 2, para 3 means your body must contain 3 paras. Yeah, first 3 paras. First para, you will discuss about yourself. You will introduce yourself little bit. Okay, don't write too much things about yourself. Okay, just introduce little bit about yourself and little bit about your problem. Okay, what type of have problem you have. So means just write first para. In the first para, you just must write the little bit introduction of yourself as well as the problem. Okay, what problem you have. And the second para, you will discuss the problem thoroughly. Okay, which type of problem you have, what are the problems you have, what are the problems you are facing. Okay, you just write the para 2. Okay, and the third para, what are you demanding for? Okay, what do you need? Are you looking for the solution? Are you looking for any demands? Are you looking for any advice? Are you looking for any suggestion? Okay, or are you requesting someone else? So whatever you are going to write and a request form, or you are demanding something else, so you just write the para 3. So I just repeat my para 1, para 2, para 3. Para 1, you must write some introduction about yourself and the problem. Which type of problem you have. Okay, just write the problems in a precise form. And the second para, you must write your problem in a discussed manner. Okay, you must write the problem in a thoroughly, so that the receiver can understand what type of problem you have or what type of problem you are facing. And the third one, what are you demanding for? Okay, what do you need? Okay, are you looking for the suggestion? Are you looking for the advice? Are you looking for any solution? Or are you advising, or are you requesting to someone else? So you just write 3 things in your letter. It's very important. This is the main part of the letter. Okay, this is the main part. Actually, this format must be followed in the informal letter. Actually, formal letter. I am talking about a formal letter. Okay, first you write the sender's address. Don't write the name of the sender. Then again leave a line. Then date should be in expanded form. Then again leave a line. Receiver address, to whom you are going to write and who is going to receive this letter. Okay, don't write the name of the receiver. You just write the name, write the address in this category, and again leave a line. Just put the subject. And again leave a line, the salutation. Okay, you must write the salutation, respected sir, reverend sir, dear sir, oblique ma'am, whatever you want to write. Okay, and the main part of the body, that is the body of the letter, must be in 3 para: para 1, para 2, para 3. Okay, I have discussed it. And the last one is a subscription. Okay, what type of subscription lines you write regards, you write sincerely yours, obediently, and you write these things. It will come in the category of the subscription. Okay, you just write the name of yours, and after that, if you have any kind of designation, any post, you just write the name. I will quote you an example also. Okay, now come to the next slide. Now I have told you sender's address. To start, write the sender's complete address in the upper left hand corner, street address, city, state and pin code. Yeah, definitely. You will write the address like this manner. Street. Okay, if you don't know the flat number, you just write the flat number, then the street address, then the city and the state. If you are going to write any like Noida, so you just write the name of Noida. Okay, and the state state is Uttar Pradesh, and the pin code, whatever the pin code is. Okay. Okay. है ना? हाँ हाँ, मैं एग्जाम पेपर खत्म कर देता हूँ सर. सही चल रहा था. Okay. So next one is deadline. Deadline, I have told you earlier that deadline, you just escape a line, and deadline must be in a expanded form. The third one is the recipient address. I have told you earlier the recipient address, the addressee name will not come here. Okay, definitely. And just write the name, just write the address in such a manner which I have written in sender's address. Now come to the next slide. That is a greeting salutation. I have told you earlier, body of the letter, it will be in 3 para. I have told you earlier in the last slide. And the subscription, yeah, I have interpreted to you earlier. To incorporate a subscription, give one of your final lines, sincerely yours, faithfully, regards, or something similar can be used as a closer. Whether the letter is official or casual, at comma should always follow the word phrase you choose to close it. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you are going to write the regards, okay, you just put the comma here. Okay, whenever you are going to write sincerely, just put the comma. Whenever you are going to write any, sincerely yours, only yours, so you can write the comma at the last of the letter. Okay. Signature, yeah, after I have told you. The letter writing example, I just quoting an example to you so that you can understand well. Letter writing example, letter to the editor about a road that needs repair. Yeah, it's a letter which is going to write to the editor of the esteemed newspaper, okay, for the repairing of the road. So this is the letter. Oh, this is the address of the sender. Sector 2, IT Road, Kapurthala, Lucknow. I have coded Lucknow, the city name, along with the pin code also. Everything will be given in your question also. Okay, everything. Date. Okay, date must be here, 21st and 23. Okay, the editor, the Hindu, Lucknow. This is the newspaper name. Is the newspaper name, the Hindu. I'm just going to write a letter to the editor of the Hindu newspaper. Okay, and the subject, repair of the road in sector 2 IT Road. I'll just directly come to the point. Directly come to the point. Okay, repair of the road in sector 2 IT Road. Yeah, exactly. Because he doesn't have enough time to read the things all. Okay, and I don't have enough time to write all these things because due to lack of time, and it is a formal letter. It is not an informal letter. You don't need to write, any about the bush. Repair of the road in sector 2 IT Road. And now the sir. I just put here only sir, and put the comma also. Yeah, I would like to bring to your notice that the people in around sector 2 IT Road, Kapurthala, have been facing difficulties in traveling back and forth because of the bad condition of the roads there. Exactly my starting lines. I have told you earlier the tips of the writing letter, effective. So your starting line must be very impressive. Directly come to the point. Okay. So I just given an example to you. I just come to directly to the point. I would like to bring to your notice. Yeah, this is the common line you can use any type of letter, formal letter. Okay. So this is the condition of the Kapurthala Road. Actually, I am the resident of the Kapurthala Road, and I am facing so many problems in crossing the roads. There are so many holes in the street. So as Yeah, we have appealed to the municipality, but there has no been any development on the issue so far, as private appeal of their office have no effect. Perhaps a little publicity will do no more harm. Exactly, I have just complained the municipality corporation, but he didn't take any action. So this type of letter you can write, okay? No need to write the thoroughly, but tries to come to the next line. That is a moreover, there are heaps of roads, metal on both sides of the road, which leaves very little room in the middle. The residents of the area have been inconvenienced in this way for waves. The situation has become very worse. Yeah, the situation is very because nobody is here to listen my voice. Nobody is here to listen my complaint actually. Although I have complained so many times to concerned department, but nobody is ready to take an action. The situation as same as before. Okay. So the situation has become very worst. There have been multiple accidents happening due to this condition. Yes, that condition is very pathetic. Okay, the accidents take place anytime. During the night, the frequency will rise. I request you to highlight the seriousness of the matter in your newspaper so that the road may be put in the thorough repair without further delay. Yeah, exactly. So I just request you. Yeah, you can write the passive here also. Therefore, you are requested. So I requested to highlight the serious matter. Yes, thus I request you to publish this article in your esteemed newspaper so that my complaint and my problem and my issue can be reached its department, concerned department. So that the road may be put in the thorough repair without further delay. Yes, I don't want to make delay, because you just publish my article as soon as possible, so that my problem can be sorted out as soon as possible. Thanking you, yours sincerely, Ganesh, resident. Yeah, this is the subscription, this is the name, this is the subscription, this is the name, and this is the designation. It's not kind of designation, I just introduced that I'm the resident of that particular area. Okay. Now, thank you very much for being us. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you.